Good morning. Art, Beauty, Equilibrium podcast shows coming straight live from Los Angeles, California. This is season 2, episode, what is this, 4?
4, I believe, yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, y'all.
We still striving, y'all. Shima, what's the topics for today?
Topics for today. Today we have that Texas winter storm going on. Freezing temperatures, power outages, mass water contamination. Also, we have Kanye West, Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
Kim and Kanye.
Man, y'all. Okay. Also, trending topics. We might talk about some Meek Mill, some Bobby Shmurda, some other stuff. Let's get into it. Happy Tuesday, February 23rd, and happy Black History Month, y'all.
Yes.
Happy Black History Month. Yes. That's dope.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
that part.
Share. We on all platforms. Y'all.
Right. It's free.
Exactly.
Free 99.
Let's get right into it. Let's talk about Kim and
Kanye. Wow, I heard that the divorces they're being very reasonable.
That's dope.
Don't forget to like. What is it, applicable? They.
Okay.
I know a lot of cats is gonna start shooting a shot at Kim. Yeah, all I gotta say to Kim is, baby, I fully understand. Let me help you with a plan. No, I can't even get it all out.
I wonder who they mad at though. Who's society pointing the finger at right now? Is it him or her? Who fault it is when you look at it right now?
I don't think any of it is surprising, because you think about a regular relationship that's behind closed doors. I think that pressure of the magnifying glass. Kanye, he has his issues, and Kim, the way their family move, it's a different type of pressure. Remember Lamar Odom was saying that?
Yeah.
He was like, man, when you get in that family, he said, I was already an NBA player, but then the women went to a whole nother level. The paparazzi goes to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's
pressure.
a trip. He said that women
Shout
just
out to LO.
Yeah, he said women wanted to just sleep with him just because he was a part of the family. I'm like, wow. But hopefully everything goes real smooth with this divorce. A lot of divorces end very, very harshly. So
I feel like with all the money and businesses they have intertwined, I'll be shocked if it goes smoothly. If it goes smoothly, that means they already had this shit figured out behind the scenes.
In the news that it's going smooth, like even
that means it's been in the works then.
Yeah, they said Kim was already tapped out, but he was going through that mental stuff, so she just fell back for a little bit.
How old is that the baby? How old is the child they got?
They got several children.
Yeah. How old are they?
But what is that?
Because what I'm saying is,
where you
going? Damon is hilarious. Why he say Ray J gonna pull up?
Ray J gonna pull up? Nah.
Oh man, hey.
They actually have an over under. Like they betting on.
No, they not.
Who she gets with next?
Yeah.
The reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel bad for the whole.
Yeah, they like, and it's crazy. It's mad disrespectful, but they got over unders, and she gonna go this way, get with this dude. She gonna get somebody in a political
Don't get no
arena.
rich nigga. Give me some. That'll really piss them off.
What you saying, Lynden? You say you feel bad about what?
Nah, I was just saying I just feel bad for the kids, and I just was curious as how to old they were, because if they were just gonna eventually end up getting a divorce anyway.
I feel you. I've never experienced a divorce situation, but I can imagine that's hard on kids.
Yeah, I was just seeing where their age ranges was at, and sometimes I feel like some of these celebrities they go after are men in the industry sometimes to have these kids and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't have a nice track record of it seemed like that whole family sometimes seem like they be having an agenda.
Amen.
Or a plan to stay relevant. And it's like that's what I'm thinking. That's on the flip side. Just what was the real motive behind all of this? Because you've been going from different guys to different guys, and your family is doing the same thing. And it just seemed like before we all get mad at Kanye, because it seemed like that's the way it's starting to look. The narrative is he crazy, and it's him. But
he has his issues, obviously his struggles, but everybody do. I think what's gonna really set it off is that it's their business as usual. So they're a brand. They got a TV show. Like this whole divorce is probably gonna be on the show.
Yeah, I don't look at it as. I think it's a win. You know,
You said a
win?
win?
A win
like
for-
you
A
said,
win.
there are two brands.
Like it's
you
gonna be a
know?
money
It's
move.
brands.
Kim has her brand, and then Kanye has his brand. So that should, make things, especially when it comes to finances.
Has
you know.
anybody heard from him? What is he saying? He ain't
He
saying.
been kind of
I don't know. I don't
he
know.
been kind of quiet.
This thing is not up on mine. So hold on.
I mean, last I heard, he was running against Donald Trump, but
That part.
that's the last I heard from him.
Yeah.
You said you can't pull it up on yours?
Yeah, I can't pull it up on mine.
Oh, okay. Having a little.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah.
talking about these other topics, moving right along from Kim and Kanye, the Texas freezing temperatures. Does anybody know anybody in Texas?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
And it's cold. I
Yeah.
think that's an understatement. Didn't the
And
mayor
it's
leave?
still coming back.
There we go.
Yeah, it's still coming back.
Yeah.
That freezing weather is still hitting them, coming back again, coming back around.
One of the most crazy things about Texas is that they are independent of the whole power grid. So I had a customer of mine who works in the power industry, and he was telling me like they elected a long time ago to like take themselves off of the national power grid. So a lot of the issues dealing with no electricity is because they're not a part of our power grid. They're independent. They have their own energy thing going on. So
Yeah, because
they have no power.
wasn't he saying that they could have like banked off of our power out here or
Right.
power out on the East Coast or whatever, but
Right.
they just wanted to have their own. Yeah.
And people are saying that pretty much they've been instructed to like cut their heaters off. That's
And,
crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody all in one room packed up like sardines.
They found somebody frozen in their bed.
Yeah, frozen to death.
They found a homeless person also.
That's horrible. It's
Yeah.
a horrible way to go
Like,
out.
yeah.
I saw stories of people actually going out into their cars, warming their cars up to try to stay warm because the heat in the house
Yeah.
just wasn't.
Wow.
But
But it's only so long.
That's
I wonder
crazy.
that's gonna last because the car will freeze too. The
And some
engine.
people did die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Damn.
been whole families that died. I read a story about 3 little kids that were found frozen in their room,
God.
trying to
Damn.
keep warm. 3 kids and a whole family. That's
That's messed
That's
up.
so heartbreaking, So shout out our hearts and minds and everything. Resources go out to Texas. I do want to say that it's now being said that it was also like some water contamination.
Yeah, I
Right.
heard that too. Water contamination and yeah.
Well, you think
So you
if
can't
you-
even drink the tap water. That's
If you
crazy.
lose power everywhere, I mean, who knows how much of the power plays a role in their water getting cleaned, or maybe it's just
Oh,
that
yeah.
everything's frozen over, so you can't go to work. I'm pretty sure
Right.
it's up to individuals to clean the water or treat it.
Hey
So-
man, they been getting a tough break. They had the flood a couple of years ago.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
right. When
Yeah,
the,
they
how
did.
long ago was that?
Extreme
When
weather
when
conditions
the
over there.
when the Astros won, they had just had the flood, right?
That was like
Yeah.
2-3 years ago because that's when they beat the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
They're
always
saying that global warming contributes to this. Do you guys know how?
Man.
Well,
I have no idea.
I never got how global warming makes it colder.
So where is it like safer to live? It's like it almost seems like coming on this side of things. And California is, I mean, we got the earthquakes and stuff, but we don't
Yeah.
deal with
When the last
that's
time we had
extreme.
an earthquake?
Right. But then it's so expensive to live out here
we
too.
are
so-
just barely out of a drought. We've been in a drought for several years in California, so let's not forget.
True.
I mean, the things
True.
that happen out here, we have wildfires that are like
Wow, they said
Maybe we just used
parasites
to
in
it,
the-
huh?
exactly
parasites?
Yeah, it's man,
Ain't
we're
nothing
all
cool
over.
about just-
exactly. It's like
Oh, here it go.
See, and that's where all the conspiracy theories come in too, because a lot of people feel like
It's high out here.
they're under attack. You know what I mean? But when they got the some of the robocalls saying, "Hey, do not drink the water," and then people were showing it on different social media platforms, and it looked like little things swimming in the water and everything.
And then
Yeah,
it
I'm
calls
like-
about you can't be helped, 911 not coming to save you. So, it's like,
Yeah, man.
So that's an exact example of you just completely.
You can't
what do
drink
you
water.
do?
You
You
on
can't do
your own,
nothing.
yeah.
That's why some
that's
people
crazy.
feel like, man, we being taken out the game. Like
Yeah, you have no way out. Oh, that's
it's almost like, okay, it's cold. You telling us not to use our heat. We don't have any power. We can't go to the store. You can't travel. You can't drink the water. So,
I'm just
and
left
then
to,
on top of all that, did you all see all the videos of the pipes
Oh,
bursting
busted.
open
Yeah.
Yeah.
and flooding? I
Yeah,
mean, no
yeah.
one was exempt from this. It's, I guess, because they're not prepared for this. This is not something that happens
And
all the
definitely
time.
ceilings are falling
Exactly.
in.
Like, can you imagine if we got hit with a storm like that in California?
Oh, it'll be a wrap because we are
Yeah.
not prepared.
Everything was shut down.
And then
We are
we're
not
not talking
prepared.
about we're
Prepared.
not talking about just like a few hours. Now we're talking about like days and days
Yeah, right.
of things just not working out. From power to water to food.
And people's roofs is caving
Right.
in and stuff.
And then as
Yeah.
far as politics, I did hear and read some things that basically are alluding to the fact that people are not as present. I saw that Ted Cruz was going to Mexico.
that's the
Going, he
the
was
mayor,
in
right?
I mean,
Mexico.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
yeah.
Ted
So-
Cruz
got out of Dodge.
Ted Cruz
Right.
is scandalous.
Exactly. So
What did he do?
we
Hey,
have to
man.
hold these people accountable. It's
What'd he
don't
do?
sit there and suffer
So Ted
and
Cruz,
forget about how you suffered when you go vote next time.
Ted Cruz was pretty much like, I'm out. Like
Yeah.
he's planning
He
a trip
even
to
left the damn
Cancun.
dog in the house, bro.
And you know what? They said that dog is going to cost him more than just leaving because people love dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
They love dogs more than black people.
Did the
They-
dog
they
die?
let-
Who did he leave behind?
His-
Besides the dog.
I mean, you know, he's
That is, you might leaving a dog is worse than leaving a human.
Oh,
You
it was,
know people love they
love
animals.
they dogs.
Man, Peter is about to be on him so tough. Come
I mean-
on, man. That's,
he left a
and the picture they had of the dog just sitting in the window, man.
hey, man, it did look like a cute dog, too. Dog was like, damn, y'all just left me.
Hey, the
And that is a
internet
little heartless. I don't
undefeated.
think I can leave the little dog.
Yeah, the internet is undefeated because somebody had to go to the house and take the picture of dog.
I mean, but it's like you see the dog and it's like the door has like a glass bottom or something. Oh, man, it's crazy.
But it's like, hey, he's in leadership. He's in politics. He's, you're talking about an elected official supposed to be representing the people. And he's like, hey,
Right.
man, I'm out. And I think that's the difference. Like, if you're a regular individual, you could be out. You could do south to Cancun. But you are an elected official to represent the
Yeah.
people.
You supposed to be freezing like everybody else.
But what if he can't? What can he do?
Huh?
He
What-
supposed to be there for the people. What do you mean? What
But
can
how
he do?
can he be there for the
Hey.
people if he can't? I go
Hey,
get
he
to
better
the people.
figure it out.
You can't be a Cancun like, yeah, I'm
No,
working
you
on
can't
it.
do
Hold
that.
on, we gotta talk about this, bro. You just said it was nobody can do nothing.
Hey, man.
Like you couldn't drive, you can't eat. What are you gonna do?
You can't be on the phone like with your margarita, though.
I feel it. It don't. I feel it. It don't
Wait,
look
that's
good.
not funny. It's funny, but it's not
It's
funny.
not a good look.
Can you imagine
But
you-
what could he have really done for this? So everybody would have been happy. Hey, he just sat there and just
Tough it out
passed
with us.
away along
Yeah,
with
man, you gotta
everybody.
thug it out, homie.
Tough it out with us,
You're supposed
man.
to be the leader right now. You gotta
Hey,
thug
that's
it
like
out.
your daddy just leave you and he say, hey, man, ain't nothing I can
Save
do, man.
yourself. Yeah, exactly. He's saying save yourself. That's cold.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on, we just can't leave.
Look, no, seriously. If you and your child, no, we're not even using these. Never mind. Go to the next one.
I'm just saying, you got to be there. I think him leaving, it just looks bad.
It looks bad, but does it really change the chances of niggas living or passing away?
Maybe not, but this the game you in. You in politics. You doing a lot of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You in politics. So
It's just not a good look.
if I leave, how I'm going to come right back and ask you for your vote? And tell you, I'm going to be there for you when times get
he
tough.
can't
Like,
be there
nigga,
for you. If he didn't leave, he would have left with everybody else.
I'm just saying, man, if you leave and you're in politics, that's going to come back to haunt you because
Yeah.
that's your game. That's the game
Right.
you're in.
Right.
So it's like you out.
I don't like that there's measures that he can take to protect himself, but there's nothing that can be done for everybody else. Because how was he able to leave before all the madness happened? Like,
Airplane.
He got pulled.
Yeah.
Wait, so what they? Oh yeah.
Listen, I did see on another outlet that the snow wasn't even melting, y'all.
You know what?
You said what? You said what?
On some videos I saw, they was showing how they was like boiling the snow.
Oh, I was
gonna
get to that. I'm glad you did it first. I was gonna get to that.
The snow.
I'm like, wait a minute, how that snow not melting?
So the
like,
snow
that's
ain't
weird.
real?
I did say you saw it too, right?
Yeah,
You know-
we all saw it. Yeah.
And then some places it was like sparking, looked like it had like some metal kind of.
It was not melting.
It was igniting, you know. I don't
they was
know.
putting flames.
Hold on. So
It
are
was
y'all?
not melting.
Listen, man.
So are y'all saying?
Hold on, yeah, you ain't lying.
Are y'all-
Wait, Lynden.
So
Press the button.
are y'all alluding to the fact that
I'm just saying. I don't
that
know.
snow wasn't real?
That was
don't
man-made
know, man.
snow.
Is this so? This Camp Snoopy.
I don't know if listen,
You know they got that fake generator.
Right.
listen, man. I don't know if I don't know how snow melts. I'm not a snow expert, but I think if you put a flame to it, it should melt.
It should do
I
something.
think if you heat it up in the stove or boil it, it should go somewhere.
But I had to look it up. You know, I had to look it up. You know, I'm
happened?
so.
Yes. So what happened?
I
George?
looked up
What
snow.
happened,
Tell
George?
us
And if you burn snow, due to the way that the snowflakes are crystallized in the structure,
You about to
The
what
composition
you
of
about to
the
tell
snow.
me?
it will actually evaporate simultaneously as you lighten it, so it will not just drip like that.
It wasn't doing anything.
No, it evaporates.
Everyone, we ain't trying to hear
So
that, man.
it's not like steam. If you get a snowball and put a flame to it, right, it will turn black because of the
I
lighter.
don't
What he
remember
said
turning
is
black
it's
either.
evaporating,
But
but
you
you
know
don't
what?
see it.
The lighter
it
will-
melting,
and-
but you just don't see
The
it
next
melting.
time I go
No, it don't
That's
melt.
next time
I
It
go to
doesn't
the
turn
snow-
into water.
How did you try this?
Wait,
I ain't got no damn snow.
Look, just the next time I go to the snow, you guys remind me, and I'm going. And you
Yeah,
know, light
that's
it.
how we'll find out.
Because you
But-
know,
but
you know
y'all
go
going to the
snowboarding
snow.
something.
maybe
But your
the
snow-
temperatures have something to do with it too. because
Your snow not gonna be real though.
Freezing.
Where
My
you go?
snow-
Yeah, that's
Mammoth,
gonna.
they do got real snow in Mammoth.
Man, that's gonna be some generated snow. They
Oh no,
they making
Mammoth
money
got
off.
real snow.
Man, they making
Big
money
Bear
off that
maybe,
snow.
But Mammoth
I
got real
don't
snow.
think. Can you snowboard on fake snow? That's kind of dangerous. You
Yeah.
need to be on real.
Yeah, it's
snow.
man-made. No, it's
Really?
man-made.
Yeah,
And like, you can snowboard in the middle of the desert, man.
yeah, you sure can. Yeah.
Come on now. But I'm just saying, I did see a video, and this could be BS, but somebody was breaking down like if you're not around snow.
Wait, Too Much Crush said he gonna put it to the test. Thank you, Too Much Crush. Let
Yeah.
us know
He
immediately.
live in Ohio.
I
Yeah,
wish
he
you
said
can go
it's snowing
outside
out
right
there.
now.
Thank you.
I'll send you a video
'cause you
link.
know-
Hey
Georgia.
man, you got
I'll
12
send
minutes.
you
If
a
you can
link.
do it for us right now, let us
Yeah.
know.
I'll send you a link, man. Connect you in. Like,
Sometimes
yeah.
George go to the end of the internet with a lot of things,
Yes.
man. But
I'm just saying, somebody
he
was
be-
there. He looked official. He had a little lab jacket on, some
All right.
glasses, and he said, "Snow will
Hey,
evaporate."
G-Facts
as
be
you burn
official.
it.
They
The
be
molecular
low key
structure
official.
of the composite,
And they
of
said
the
it has
snow
to do with the
don't
way
melt.
that the snow is actually structured with the crystals and everything.
Okay.
But anyway, I don't know.
All right.
G-Facts.
It should. I would
There we
think it
go.
would melt. It doesn't melt. They said, okay, they did say they put it in the microwave and it got hard. So now I can't explain that one.
That's not real.
What?
Yeah, some people say it got a little tough in the microwave and it didn't even turn to water. So,
Bro, what are you talking about,
you know,
man?
who knows, man. But I will say this: a lot of people are not used to being around snow in that scenario. Like, like if it snowed here again, we go with that scenario. Man, we wouldn't know what we looking at, what to do, how to like. Most of us, how to like get our car out the driveway. He said, "I got to find a lighter." All right, man, you got like 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna move on in the meantime. If you get that, let me know. I'll see
Thanks
you.
so much, Crutch. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
So, trending topics. Meek Mill
Ooh.
is under some, you know, I think,
Some hot water.
so to rewind, he said a line about Kobe Bryant, and it was too soon.
Oh, it's too soon.
Too soon.
Way too soon.
Way too soon,
I know
man.
you're trying to get your bar off, bro, but yeah, it's too soon.
Kobe's just too loved, man. Out of all the lines you could have wrote,
Yeah, bro.
I remember last week we talked about it, and y'all had said something about he had just went live with it, I guess. But how does it get to the point where it's being played on the radio? Like nobody stops you before it gets to that point. Like, yo, that line is way out of line. We can't.
I don't
put that
think
out?
they. I don't think they. went through the song before they put it on the radio. They probably was like, "Oh, Meek Mill, yeah, for sure."
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, aren't you, when you make a song, aren't you usually with a group of people in the studio?
They should have told him.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
Somebody
not
don't.
Meek. They should have been like, maybe not Meek. Maybe,
That ain't the line, bro. We can't do that one. Like, if I was in there, let Jason be behind the booth. Hey, look, I don't know if you should say
it's
that.
been like a rough week. First, I saw the 6ix9ine altercation that he had, and then I heard about the song. So I don't know what's going on.
Maybe just going through a lot.
Yeah, he had the little boys. He had a dub too. Remember we covered that,
Yeah,
selling water.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, but to answer your question though, if he's nowadays, you could do a whole song by yourself. You could have somebody send you the beat. All you need is your laptop or something and a mic. And if somebody is there, they're not really gonna tell them. They probably enjoying themselves just like he is. And if you got some yes man around you, and then the fact that it wasn't like actually released, to my understanding, I think it was something that he kind of just streamed. And then once it's out, it's out.
Bro, we just had Kobe's anniversary. What?
It's
few weeks
too
ago?
soon. It's too soon. That's all I gotta say. It's too soon.
Right.
But what did Vanessa say? Because didn't Vanessa respond?
She did say something. Y'all got it?
You got
I
it?
can pull it up.
Go ahead, Lynden.
She holding down.
She
Kobe.
said, give me a hot second. I'm about to have it right now. But she said, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful. Period. I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact.
She said that perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Her feelings
Well
is hurt.
said, Vanessa. Yeah.
Didn't he respond?
I think she was trying to be cordial about it. I
Yeah.
think if she had
Yeah.
the gloves on, she'd have said a little more.
Oh yeah. Like somebody might holler at you over that.
Didn't you say he responded to that though, or he put a tweet out afterwards?
Yeah, he did. And now saying that he since apologized to Vanessa Bryant.
Yeah, because his
Over
record
special,
label,
lyric,
he got to chill.
Yeah, he can't do that.
Yeah, man.
You could lose an entire fan base off
Yeah.
one bar. LA ain't.
Yeah, especially Kobe Bryant. We stick by Kobe Bryant out here.
Los Angeles will not have that. He couldn't go to the Staples Center.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay-Z. Y'all heard about Jay-Z's news?
What he do?
Oh man, congrats Jay-Z. He definitely has generational wealth, y'all.
Oh,
Man, yes.
Used to
Somebody
drink
Congrats.
Cristal and
Let's applause to
races.
this
Yes.
dude. Hold on, where the building at?
Yeah,
They bought into his
they bought
liquor.
50% stake. Yeah, the Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy brand, the global brand. They bought into 50%. So that's a big acquisition for them, and it just shows you how like you can come from, look where he came from to what he's doing.
You said
That's
tell me I
unbelievable.
was ugly and
And
wouldn't touch me.
it helps both sides because, it's setting an example for, our community, black folks. And it's kind of making, I don't know if you guys, I sent that little IG about Louis Vuitton having human zoos back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
I did
pretty
see
bad.
that.
I was, that was,
Golly.
they had black people
A
displayed.
human zoo?
Yeah. You didn't see that I sent you?
I did, but I'm just
We kind of talked about that before.
you saying it out loud, it kind of hit a little different. Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
human zoo.
Well,
Come on down here. He's
They had,
6'6". I got
they
this
had,
6'6".
so it helps them a little, more.
Because
With,
I picture a family getting ready, ironing their clothes and stuff to go to the human zoo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you used to do
Yes.
when you was younger to go to the zoo. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
that's crazy to go
But,
see some black people.
I
in
guess
cages.
That's why they be
Well,
acting like we animals, man.
we're all moving forward, y'all.
That's
forward progress.
crazy. So I see what you're saying. To come full circle to be sponsoring human zoos as a brand, and
Yeah.
then come full circle to. I wonder if that has something to do with why they may have made that deal.
Hey, well,
Like, we
if
gotta
they
get ahead
did,
of this.
they definitely say themselves if they did. That's all.
Yeah,
I
that's
can say.
that's a good look for Jay, but golly,
Yeah.
human zoo. But yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, sorry to drop that bomb on y'all.
Man,
Also Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby's out, y'all.
And that
Oh,
dude is
yes.
hilarious.
I love that song, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Caught a
he,
body about a week ago.
hey, Bob, you gotta switch it
bring-
up though, man.
Hey, yeah, man.
No more telling on yourself.
No more.
Oh, man.
You know, you gotta switch up your lyrics, man.
Maybe you could talk about uniting the people, instead of, getting
bring
bodies
that
about a
energy.
week ago. Yeah.
Nah, because it's some crews that they were saying like they literally went to the songs, meaning the law enforcement, and they were like solving crimes because they was doing dirt
God damn.
and then rapping about it like immediately, and they were tying it to like real cases.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it was like,
you're
are
not
y'all
supposed
for
to do
real?
that.
Like
Yeah.
y'all making my job so easy. You don't got to be Sherlock Holmes. You know what I mean?
It was first 48 on a rap song.
pretty much on wax.
Man.
Do they still have the hip hop police?
Oh, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
big time,
I'm pretty
big
sure.
time.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a gospel artist. Hey, that would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope. He
Kanye
said-
did it. So
Hey, Kanye did do that. See,
Damon say he's gonna be a gospel artist.
Switch it
Yes.
up real quick.
yeah.
I don't think he.
Everybody can't make that transition.
How long he been down?
Oh, I don't.
Because that song came out probably
like 5 years ago.
longer than that.
I
I
think
think.
it's longer than that.
I don't know. I don't know.
How long? Yeah, that because
I just know that song was popping.
it was the energy and everything he
Oh,
brought.
too
He brought
much
with-
crazy. Say you ain't got no lighter.
Don't nobody around you blow or nothing. How you
Ain't
gonna
too much. You supposed to grab something in your hand and go to
You ain't got no
go to the
fire?
stove, bro.
That's how I know your jumper ain't hot.
Oh,
He know. You got no heat around
Your
you.
real person though, right
Oh man!
Thank
7
you.
years. Thank you, Shonda.
Seven
Shonda and Damon
years.
always coming.
They
Good
do.
Looking out.
They do.
Oh, I mean, too much crutch also.
He said he gonna FaceTime you later.
Oh,
Wow.
What?
First thing it's called No Weapons. Oh, that's what it's called. There it is.
Yeah.
He said I work with all white ladies. Okay.
Pause on the jumper. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Hey man, well I will appreciate it if you can get on the video. Maybe we could show it. You know.
Yeah, we can show it next week or something. I don't know.
He ain't gonna record that video.
Hey man, if you can get a ball of snow and you put it, if anybody could show us a video to corroborate these claims, we will definitely put it on.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
episode. You send us a video, you putting some snow in the microwave and you hit doop doop, hit that popcorn button and and nothing happens and
Hey,
it get
I-
hard.
You said
Something's
the
wrong.
molecular structure of the composite of the
I'm telling you
stove
what
don't
the
melt
dude
you,
said.
so-
I didn't test it. I'm telling you what they said. They said don't worry
Right.
about it. Snow always don't melt when you put a
Yeah.
lighter to it. So I'm just
Hey man, that's very interesting. But
We shall see.
We will
We'll
see.
see. Yeah.
We gonna see.
no for real. If anybody could do that though, you definitely I will definitely put that into the episode. And what do y'all think about Boosie comments on Lori Harvey?
Boosie is so hilarious.
Hey
What-
man,
That ain't goals. He said, y'all call that goals.
he,
So-
he
so-
had his opinion.
He
What'd he
had his
say?
opinion. He pretty much
pretty
was
much-
saying like, why is that?
Like why
That goes.
why
You
is that
cool with
goals?
your
Like,
daughter sleeping with
you
7
got
or 8 niggas?
You got a few bodies under you, and we don't know if she slept with these dudes or not. These are just this is just his opinion.
Yeah.
And he just like her going out with all these dates with all these cats. That ain't cool. Like you shouldn't But I don't know. It was
Is
a
it just because we see it and she's in the public eye?
I was
You know
gonna
what
say
mean?
that's what
That's
I think it
probably why.
is.
Because
I
who's
think
not
it's that.
dating? That's young. You know.
I
mean-
think everybody assumes when people dating, they're doing it. So I think that's the huge problem right there.
And
But
I
even
mean,
if-
it's like
She just got, like, the,
she's not
you know,
married,
the
so she can do what she
public eye on her.
want.
She can definitely do what she wants, and it's not like she's with a bunch of bums. Like these dudes are all super successful.
Exactly.
Right.
Like every one of them has a business. They're a success. They made it from from very low humble beginnings and are self-made millionaires and got it going on. So I'm like, that's one aspect of it. But if you out there and you dating a bunch of people that ain't got nothing going for themselves, I would be more concerned at that as a
Right.
father.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I would be way more concerned if all the dudes you bringing through ain't got nothing going for themselves, or maybe they doing something that they shouldn't be doing, I would be more concerned with that and have an issue with that. I think when you just say a body, you just talking about the act of sex.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think everyone
which we don't
assumes.
even know that she having.
Right.
To your
Right.
point,
Yeah,
Right.
you're assuming because you see this woman with somebody. Oh, he's smashing. She don't even have to be smashing necessarily. You know.
Right.
So I think we gotta relax, man.
Gotta relax a bit.
She been pimping ever since
She took her stepfather.
And stop drawing the line in the sand when it comes to what men can do and what women can do. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Somebody put on
Say-
IG. It was like the cast is making comments about Lord Harvey. She wouldn't even date. No way. Got a point.
Yeah,
You know.
Hey, that
the
part.
same way the niggas
That
that's
part.
talking about Russell Wilson can't get Sierra. It's the same shit.
That
Always
part.
talking shit.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining.
Kick it up.